Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya. It's time to watch some creepy videos again. That will hopefully be creepy. And yeah, let's go.
Reddit user NoTel is alone at his aunt's house when something really creepy is caught on camera. NoTel writes, "Tell me I'm not the only one who sees it. I'm house sitting for my aunt who is out of town and I'm kind of freaking out right now." This is what he caught.
I don't know if I'm seeing or tripping, but check this out. So this is my aunt's son's room, right? There's no one in here. Right? Nothing. Closet. Nothing. Get a nanny camera in here. Alright, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room. Like,
Weird shadow.
like I've checked, like went back and forth 3 times, and so, okay, nothing, right? Like what the...
It certainly looks weird.
Next to the toy dinosaur, a shadow-like figure of what looks like a small child can be seen standing in front of the desk. Now at first glance, it may seem like a random shadow that's being cast, but if we look closely, the shadowy figure is clearly obstructing the view of the orange toy lying on the table. It also seems to be blocking part of the desk, suggesting it's a solid figure. Feeling creeped out, NoTel continues to record and captures this.
I would have moved the
I
dinosaur.
do not want to go back in there.
Don't think about the poor kid who has to go back in there.
I'm gonna do put this like right here. Alright. Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it.
I would try moving the dinosaur, move the camera, move that thingy on the desk, and try to figure out where or how that shadow comes into being.
Okay.
If the light's coming from behind.
Here.
I would try to get that shadow to move or disappear. No, just find out what's causing that shadow. That wasn't helpful.
Okay, alright. There is definitely something in there. I
Understandably, NoTel is too afraid to go back inside the room. After throwing the ball and seeing that the camera is actually functioning, he runs away, feeling more scared than before. Now it's worth mentioning that the nanny cam seen in the footage is unable to record video. Therefore, whatever's being shown isn't pre-recorded, but rather live footage of the room as we see it. There has yet to be an update on NoTel's situation, but for now, I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not something paranormal is happening. Ghost or not, you be the judge.
I would have liked to have seen him move shit around, as I said earlier.
A family takes a trip to a theme park and encounters something pretty terrifying. On June 2nd of 2022, Noor Ifrina Rosny had joined her husband and son at a Malaysian theme park located in the state of Johor. During the time she was there, Rosny recorded every moment of the trip. The camera's attention was mainly focused on Mohammed, her son. Not much else stands out in the video except her child. That is, until later in the trip, when Mohammed is seen on a ride without his parents. It's this video in particular that has left viewers unsettled. I'll play the clip first before showing what exactly was captured. That being said, see if you can spot anything unusual about the video. Now, in case you missed it, if you pay close attention to the passenger next to Mohammed, you'll notice that as soon as the cart spins around the coaster and comes back to the camera, the passenger is no longer there. The child that was right next to him disappears.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Mohammed's mother immediately noticed the missing boy after the second spin. Now, as some viewers have commented, it could be that the child had hid below the seat when the cart was out of sight.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Could he have ducked down? I mean, if that thing is specifically for children, it won't go that fast. But if it's too fast, we all know nobody can duck down if you're pressed back in your seat.
But if we pause the video at a certain point, we can see from a certain angle that no one was hiding underneath. To make things even more creepy, when Mohammed's mother asked him about the boy he was riding with, he seemed to ignore the question, as if he didn't know what she was talking about. If he didn't know that someone else was riding with him, then what exactly was caught on camera? Could it be that something paranormal was caught? Or was something else captured? Unless more information comes to hand, this video remains a mystery.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty real, like a real kid sitting next to him.
A motorcyclist is cruising on a hill when he finds an abandoned house sitting on top. He proceeds to check out the place, feeling a bit scared, as he can't help but feel an ominous vibe surrounding the property. Little does he know that something utterly horrifying would occur while exploring this place. This is what he caught.
Well, there's probably somebody living there. I would guess some homeless person.
Terrifying. Oh my god, look at the size of this bedroom. Holy shit, this is scary.
Why does
This is how horror movies start.
Why does he go there if it's so scary? Unless he likes to freak himself out. But then don't complain afterwards. But then yeah, I did too. I've watched movies, horror movies that I've regretted watching, so
God, it's so
never
dark in
mind.
these rooms. Dude.
Damn, must have been a really cool house before everything. Yeah, was just left to rot.
Fucking heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here?
No, I wouldn't go down there.
Hello? Hello? Sleep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake.
What?
Okay, sheep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake, bird, hermaphrodite.
Naturally, as anyone would, the motorcyclist leaves the property at once, feeling totally spooked. Most viewers believe that whatever was thrown had to be done by a poltergeist or something paranormal, as the
Right.
general atmosphere of the place seems to suggest this.
Because there have never been people squatting in empty places. It has to be a poltergeist. Of course it does.
Then again, a few believe that it could have been a homeless individual who was using the house for shelter. Whatever the case might be, there's no doubting that the encounter itself is pretty scary. It isn't known if the motorcyclist will be coming back to explore this place further, but given what occurred, it seems highly unlikely that he would. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Is the house inhabited by a supernatural force, or is something else inside? Feel free to share what you think down below.
As I've said so often, I would never, ever, ever in my life go into an empty house by myself just because I'd be too scared of some weird people. Well, they don't even have to be weird, just people living there. If they feel threatened, they'll attack first because they don't want to be attacked. That's just normal. They don't even have to be some drunk, drugged out, messed up people.
This next video was posted on a YouTube channel which only has one video. The video in question is the one you're seeing. However, there's something very odd about this footage. This video was posted 14 years ago, and still, to this day, people can't seem to explain it. Right from the start, we can see what appears to be a group of friends hanging out inside a room. Not much happens at the start of the video, but when one of them plays their guitar and another begins to sing, something pretty creepy is captured. This is what was caught.
Leave me, Jordi. Sabi lang, parang
What a string is missing. Oh,
Okay.
it's gonna sound weird, isn't it? Oh, sounds pretty good for a string missing.
Hela de lägga på mig.
I can't even play that good with all my strings intact. What? I didn't see anything. Oh, okay. A reflection.
As the camera points to one of the friends, we can see behind him at the window of what looks to be a person staring inside. They appear to be observing them as they perform their song. Although having an audience is something this group would appreciate, I'm sure they would prefer having a different kind of audience. Whoever, or whatever this is, appears to have no face and seems to lack movement, which gives the impression of being dead. Yet, even more scary is that it suddenly disappears as soon as the camera pans back to the window. Now that's creepy. But, of course, what do you think? Ghost or not? I'll let you have the final say. What exactly was captured in this footage?
Just some reflection.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. A child is woken up late at night and does something that has left its parents completely disturbed. This footage was taken in the middle of the night when all of a sudden this happens.
No, God, does it I hope it doesn't fall out now when trying to climb over. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That is pretty creepy.
Somehow, the child maintains a perfect balance as it reaches out towards something. Viewers believe that it's reaching out to a paranormal entity inside the room. Whether it's malicious or not is unknown, but given the dangerous situation the child is in, some believe that a sinister presence was responsible for the child's behavior. Although we don't know for sure if it's something paranormal, the piercing scream of the child is without a doubt pretty chilling. Not much else is known about the video, but the footage itself is enough for us to know that what happened that night is beyond strange. Like with most videos, this one has yet to be explained. Let me know what you think about this one.
Well, that kid certainly has a very good balance thingy. It's able to keep its balance quite well, because geez, if that was my kid, I'd be so scared that I would fall. But apart from that, I mean, if an entity was in the room, why, and it was a bad entity, why would the kid be stretching out its arms toward it? Sorry, I hit the microphone. That wouldn't make sense to me. That it would be trying to get away from it because it'd be scared of the entity. So I'm thinking the kid, I don't know, maybe it had a bad dream, or it just woke up from a weird noise. It's dark, and it wants its mom, its parents, and also it's trying to get out of that thing, but it luckily realized that it can't get down from there because it can't see and it might hurt itself, so it's just standing there and trying to reach out for mom or dad. That'd be my interpretation, but it does look very scary.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
I did, as always. Alright. Yeah. No, nothing else to say. I think it's always better, I think, if I say whatever I have to say when in the moment when it comes up. Afterwards, I'll have forgotten everything again. Because, you know me, I have the brain of a goldfish. Plus, it's been an extremely hot day, and it's still very, very warm in here. And yeah, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.